What's up, everybody? So today is a little bit different. I'm on my laptop. The reason for that is I actually wanted to go over some of the things that I've been doing for keeping track of my personal expenses, and this is actually going to help with doing my taxes at the end of the year. So what I've done is I've created an Excel sheet, and what I'm doing is as I purchase things like food, hygiene products, things like that, as you can see here, I got a bunch of different categories, and I'm actually going to break down miscellaneous a little bit more, but ultimately what I'm doing is I'm creating categories. So anytime I purchase something, what I do before I even drive off, I get in the truck, I open this up on my cell phone, I drop in the date, drop in the category, then drop in the total amount. Then once I'm done, I don't have to worry about it anymore. So ultimately, by the end of the year, I can actually just go to final totals. And then, as you can see, I have food, cleaning supplies, cooking supplies, clothing, etc. So this just kind of scales out. And this is going to be really helpful for filing the taxes at the end of the year. Like I said, miscellaneous is one of those things that I'm going to break out a little bit more. And then I can also see the grand total. One of the things that I'm thinking I'm likely going to do is make some additional queries and make up some new formulas so that way I can actually not just see the grand total that I spent for the year, but I'm also going to break it down to where I can see how much I spent for the individual month. That way, it makes it a little bit easier for me to track my spending habits and see if I want to be spending large amounts of money on this, that, and the other. So, most of us tend to spend a lot of money on food. Even though I primarily cook in the truck, I do sometimes find myself where I'm just out running. And because I'm out running, I end up not realizing that I hadn't eaten anything until the last minute. And at that point, I'm already driving and I may not necessarily be tight for time, but I don't really feel like stopping because I want to rest soon. So it may be easier for me to just stop at a truck stop real quick, grab something, and then keep on rolling. Um, so for those instances, I'm actually starting to do things like change up some of the things that I'm buying as far as food wise. So I'll have some quicker things that I can make, like healthier soups that I can just heat up and eat real quick. So that way, it soothes me from being hungry, but at the same time, even though it's fast, it's still healthy for me. So this is just one of the things I've been working on. Um, if you want a copy of this, by all means, just put it in the comments section. And what I'll do is I'll get rid of my own personal expenses and I'll put a blank template out there for everyone to grab. What I may actually do is create a folder, and as I'm doing things like this fuel economy and stuff like that, I'll just start dropping these templates in said folder. So that way, if you have the link or if you go to any of my videos, you can just click on the link that's in the description of the video, and it'll give you access to some of the things that I find useful for myself. And maybe it'll be useful for you, maybe not. But hopefully, this helps some of you out there. In the meantime, I'll make another video. I got a couple of things that I actually been recording while driving. I've been setting up my phone at the gas station, at the fuel stops before pulling. I know I'm so used to saying gas station, it just naturally comes out. But at my fuel stops, I'll set up my phone and set it to record before I drive off. And I've been recording myself as I'm listening to music every now and then, just to kind of see what I catch myself doing, because I do a lot of this stuff naturally. So I figured let's just see what comes up on the video. But some of it's a little comical. Hopefully y'all find it amusing. Anyways, hope everybody's doing all right. Y'all stay safe out on this road, and I'll catch up with y'all later. Peace.
Make sure you click that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. It helps the channel, helps get these videos out to people who it can be beneficial to.